4 years ago, I warned Canadians about land grabs and that land grabs were coming. And that's what happens when a government turns tyrannical or goes full communist. And here we are today with Richmond basically experiencing land grabs. But this time it's actually coming from the courts, and they're using the Native Canadians as kind of the puppeteers for the land grabs. If you're not sure what a land grab is, it's basically when a government decides they want that land, or they want your houses, or they want you to move, and there's no legal route. So what they will do is they will either light fires in and around your area, like they did to all of northern Alberta every single year since 2020. We now have fire season. That in return either increases insurance premiums, or they don't even give insurance at all. So you can't even sell or buy your house. Then the government comes in and probably buys it for pennies and makes you move to the nearest 15-minute center or 15-minute city that they have. Like Grand Prairie is one of the 15-minute cities. They have signed up for that. And so if you live in anywhere around there, they're going to set the entire forest on fire, and they're going to, use that in multiple ways, such as the carbon tax or whatever. But now the courts have actually ruled in favor for Native Canadians to come in and take almost 800 acres of Richmond. And now they're going after Kamloops and the Sun Peaks ski resort. Let me just show you that. A recent BC Supreme Court ruling has recognized the Cowichan Nation's Aboriginal title to approximately 800 acres in Richmond, BC, including land owned by the city, private citizens, and the Vancouver Fraser Port Authority. Here is another article. Richmond land grab, major controversy in Canada. Homeowners call for pause in negotiations with First Nation. First Nations seek Aboriginal title over vast BC interior area, including all of the city of Kamloops and Sun Peaks Resort. Now, if you're wondering where these land grabs or this idea came from, it actually came from the UN. I know a lot of people are mad at the Aborigine community, but that's not actually what's happening. It's not them. It's the UN basically using these chiefs in order to land grab, and then they'll screw over the Aborigine community, because I don't think the chiefs read the fine print where it basically says that all the land will then be deferred to King Charles. But hey, what do I know? Anyways, here's the kind of clip of what UNDRIP, once it was adopted into law, basically allowed the Aborigine community to do. How UNDRIP and Canadian land grabs go hand in hand. Although UNDRIP is designed to protect Indigenous land rights, it often ends up highlighting or even coinciding with continuing Canadian land grabs. This happens for a few interconnected reasons. Number one, Canada has formally endorsed UNDRIP but rarely implements it fully. UNDRIP requires states to uphold Indigenous rights to land and resources, self-determination, free, prior, and informed consent before any development or resource extraction. We're all getting played here. All of us. Every single Canadian. We're getting played, and we're getting pinned against each other.